Hey, Jamie. So, what is your view of what's happening in Gaza and in Palestine and Israel?
Our view is the Jewish view that we are Jews according to the Torah. God sent us out in exile and we're not allowed to pick up any arms, take any lands. We need to stay in exile and obey to the nations. That's the first thing. Second thing, we're not allowed to kill and do harm people. And they are doing a lot of sin by killing people since the creation of Zionism, which is around 120 years, 130 years ago, was the creator of Zionism, Fiedler Herzl. He said we need to go and make anti-Semitic the world against the Jews. Like this, the Jews will kill them and they will need to run to Israel. And like that, we can make a state. That was the beginning. Then, by the Second World War, it was a change of letters between organizations, and the Zionist organizations sent a letter, the heads of the Zionists, that with blood we will shed, we will have the land. And that's what they're doing all the time. And they creating anti-Semitic, that's what they want to show, to come with force to bring the Jews to Israel, and to who is against Zionism should be killed. And
so, in your opinion, what
it was a lot of questions by the letters by the Second World War, and he was asking why you're not helping to cure the Jewish people. He said, no, we don't need them. We just need this one there with the Zionists, and the rest should be killed. And that's going on now with the Palestinians the same. They're doing genocide of the Palestinian people all over. And it's going on for the last 2 years. It's going on a terrible situation in Gaza, Jenin, El Karem, and many other places, and it's really, really sad. Thank you very much.
So what, in your opinion, is the difference between Judaism and Zionism?
A
The fundamental
Jew is
difference.
not a Zionist is not a Jew, because the whole Zionism is atheists and people of bloodshed, they like blood, and they're going around all over the world to create anti-Semitism and the killing.
Okay, so in the conflict that's taking place now, on whose side do you stand?
Of course, Palestinians,
Okay.
because we come to support the Palestinians, what they're doing to the Palestinians, what's happening now, what started the beginning in October is only because they are being killed, the brothers are being killed, and it was a terrible, terrible situation what they done, the Zionists, to them, and we standing on their side, because we Jews are not allowed to have any state, not allowed to take any arms and do all this what they're doing.
Thanks very much. What's your name?
Rabbi Marcus.
Thank you very much.
You took, I got another rabbi, is very, very good, Rabbi Blai. You want to get...
C'est bon,
There, Rabbi Blai.
Second.
The rest. The fifth.
First one.
Yeah. Hello.
How you doing, Robert Bly?
Hello.
Hi, Coach, my name, yeah? This channel is Subject Access YouTube channel. Subject Access YouTube. Subject Access.
Fine. Josip Skatler, you got our email in...
No, you give it to me and
you
I'll email you the link, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Give me that, Skatler.
So what is this NKUSA? What is it?
This is our organization website where you can download a lot of information inside and see
Natuurkaart International.
you see the world Jewish opposition to Zionism and the State of Israel, and especially what's happening now in
Okay.
Gaza and Palestine.
And what's your view of what's happening? As a brief overview for people who don't know anything about why there would be Jews on a demonstration in favour of or against Israel. A lot of people won't understand that. So for them, what's this about? Why are you here?
We are here for first of all for humanitarian grounds. We support we believe that what's happening now, what the State of Israel is doing to Palestinian people is a genocide. It's a genocide, and not only now, and it didn't start now. The genocide started in 1948. The whole existence of this creation on Palestinian land happens to be a war crime from the very beginning. This is why we're here. This is why we come out on and on to condemn the Israeli terrorism, what's happening to Palestinian people. So we support total rights of the Palestinians to have the land from the river to the sea. We feel for the Palestinians that they have the full right to the land. If the land is stolen from them, and they need to have back, and that's the only solution where it will be peace in the Middle East. If the Palestinians will get back all the rights which was stolen from them from 1948 and from 1967 and everything, this will be the solution. And also we are here as religious Jews. We're here as religious Jews to condemn the very idea of Zionism in the State of Israel. Because according to the Jewish religion, the Jews, after the destruction of the Holy Temple, the Jews are in a heavenly decreed exile. We are in exile by divine decree. This means the Jews are forbidden. According to the Jewish faith, Jews was always forbidden to create Jewish sovereignty. That means that Jews, after the destruction of the Holy Temple, Jews were required to live as peaceful citizens.
So what's the destruction of the Holy Temple?
2,000 years ago was the Holy Temple. 2,000 years ago was the Holy Temple where the Jews served this spiritual life. That was the Holy Temple, as well known, and came into the destruction. So after that, the Jewish people are sent into exile by divine decree. This is from the Jewish point of view. We're being sent into exile by divine decree. So that means we are forbidden to create Jewish sovereignty. And all the religious rabbis during the 2,000 year of exile, all religious rabbis never ever created a Jewish sovereignty. It just came about 100 years ago through heretic people who came from the Jewish people. They were all heretic, did not believe in the Jewish religion, the Jewish Torah. They thought of creating, they say that the Jewish are not safe. The only way where Jews can be safe is by creating a Jewish homeland. But from that time, from that beginning, very beginning, all religious Jewish rabbis and stand up against this very idea and said that this will remain only bloodshed. The State of Israel will remain, will finish with terribly bloodshed for all kinds of people. This is a big danger for Jews to create their own sovereignty. This is according to our faith. So basically, the Jewish rabbis came out from the very beginning with a big struggle against this very idea.
And do many people people born in Israel, born in Israel, do they also, some of the people there who are Orthodox like yourselves, do they also believe that?
There are thousands of Jews which live basically in Palestine, they live in Jerusalem, who also are not Zionists. Many Jewish people around the world do not believe in the State of Israel. For instance, in the State of Israel, in Palestine, in the Holy Land, there are thousands of Jews who do not go to the votes, who do not vote into the Israeli elections. They do not vote, and they do not take any money, and do not serve in the Zionist military. They educate the children that it's forbidden to serve in the Zionist military, and they're living there. Thousands of people. A lot of people went out during these years. So basically, a lot of Jewish people, as Jews, are not Zionists.
And do they face persecution for their views?
First of all, there is a lot of demonstrations happening in Jerusalem, a lot of persecutions, and a lot of Jewish people got arrested. Basically, we have a rabbi sitting now in jail for over a year, only for this whole sense of demonstrating against Zionism, demonstrating and raising Palestinian flags in Jerusalem there, which is happening on and on and on. The Jewish people living there cannot demonstrate so peacefully as we Jews can demonstrate in London or in the United States. So there is a large Jewish opposition to Zionism and the state of Israel. But obviously, sadly, there are a lot of, we really hope that a lot of Jews will wake up and starting to realize that Zionism
And how do you think
catastrophic.
how do you think things will end up now then?
By explaining, by demanding, by campaigning more and more. This is what we do, and we within the Jewish community we spread a lot of leaflets around and explaining these speeches within the Jewish community, also to explain the Jewish opposition to Zionism, and we hope that this is the only way where it will be peace. Yeah.
Okay. What's your name again?
Chaim Blayer.
You're a rabbi, yeah?
No.
Okay.
Chaim Blayer.
Chaim Blayer.
K-worker. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks very much.
No, thank you very much.
What is it? Where? Sure, please.
Institutions accountable for their complicity in the ongoing genocide. We have seen the student movement around the world. All the encampments spread across the US, the UK, Italy, France, Mexico, Spain, and hopefully